Hey, what's up, guys? This is Colin Reese. Recently, there's been an ongoing debate about whether or not U.S. men's national team fans are toxic or not. And it's been going on for a while. And several weeks ago, Grant Wall wrote an article about the changing fan culture and whether fans are toxic or not. And the real target of this article and most people's criticism of toxic fans is 11 Yanks and Tactical Manager, who both openly mock any player that's in MLS, and they also openly mock Greg Berhalter. And I think the psychology behind this is they feel like if someone plays in MLS or if they're an American coach without a really impressive coaching track record, then that person's no more qualified or knowledgeable than they are just sitting at home, with their phone in their hands. And that's the reason why they feel like they can just openly ridicule and mock players in MLS. And frequently they scapegoat people for things that aren't really their fault, that are really the tactical setup that Greg Berhalter uses. Greg Berhalter has been really focused on using the high press for the team's tactics, and he hasn't been using a playmaker. And in the midfield, he's used one defensive midfielder with two attacking midfielders in front of him. And a lot of people think these are dual eights, but Berhalter has said that they're attacking midfielders. And the problem with this setup is we've mostly been facing teams that bunkered against us. And so when any of the two players who were playing as the attacking midfielders got the ball, there wasn't really any space or openings to play any through balls or try to break down the low block. So when Sebastian Lletget was playing one of these dual eights but really attacking midfielders, and he wasn't breaking down the opposition, he became the scapegoat for people like 11 Yanks and Tactical Manager. But when Brendan Aronson was played in the same position, or when John Luca Busio played in the same position, they both got rocked, but they both got a free pass since they weren't playing in MLS. And going back to the toxicity argument, basically what's going on is that people have a problem with really over-the-top mockery and open disrespect and e-mobs of people with anonymous accounts ridiculing people online. And that's what the complaint about toxic fans is about. And people like 11 Yanks and Tactical Manager falsely claim that the people that are complaining are actually just opposed to criticism. And this is just a classic straw man argument. No one's complaining about criticizing the coach or the tactics or the players. They're complaining about the type of vitriol directed at the MLS players and the coach, and just the constant mockery and e-mobs that go on U.S. men's national team Twitter. And every time this comes up, people like 11 Yanks and Tactical Manager once again falsely claim that people have a problem with criticism. And they seem to think of themselves as Marines, where they think they're toughening up everyone in the U.S. soccer, kind of atmosphere, and that by this really harsh criticism that somehow the players get better and the expectations get higher. But really, it's something of a joke to think that, you as an amateur at home on your phone or on YouTube can toughen up professional athletes. The professional athletes that represent the United States in soccer don't need any toughness lessons from people online and fan media. And so that's why I think of both 11 Yanks and Tactical Manager as fake Marines.